Boom, we are live. So the big question is this: how are passionate tattooers like us, who know there's more to tattooing than just doing good artwork, how do we get ourselves out there and fill our books with clients that want our style and pay us what we're worth so that we can take care of our families and get out of our own ways and get ahead? That is the question, and this channel will give you the answers. What time is it?
Game time!
That's right. If you don't know who I am, my name's Dax, shop owner at Savage Tattoo. Just a guy that's happened to build a shop that's almost cutting $1 million this year, and it's our 5th year in business. And all of my artists are able to pretty much do the styles they want to do, booked up 6 months to a year. But besides that, I'm nobody special. Any shop owner here has the potential to do that as well. All of our artists on average are bringing $140K in per year, as far as from last year to this year. So if you have the drive, you can too. You can even go further than that. That's my message for right now for you, if you're wanting to, if you're not at 140K yet. And by the way, this isn't about passion or profit. It's about both. You can have both. It's possible. Don't believe anybody that says it's one or the other. Let's get into the Q&A. So buddy Seth says, hey Dax, will you please make a video on how to start up a new tattoo shop, how to market, and how to get new clients in to be able to get to the stage where we give out free tattoos and whatnot, like you say, to grow. Literally, if it's a new shop with new artists. There's a lot going on in that question. How do you get to a point where you're giving free tattoos, and how do you pretty much get a shop off of the floor? Sounds like you need a mentor, man. Doing a live video on this would probably take like an 8-hour video. I'm going to give you a tip on how to get a new shop up off the floor. First off, with free tattoos, there's never a time where free tattoos are more convenient than others. You should be willing to give a free tattoo out to learn or to get your word out at any given time. If you're just starting out, the first thing, like especially with more artists, usually when a shop owner starts out his shop, he might have a following already, right? He might already be booked, but all the other artists definitely aren't. Sometimes he brings in some resident artists or something like that that already have a following, already has clientele, but if they don't and there's just not enough workflow in the door, the first thing we want to do is bring more workflow in the door, right? So the first thing and the most important thing we want to do is get a ton of attention. We want to blast out maybe advertisements, maybe social promotions, marketing business cards, whatever we want. We really got to get the word out there, and it's only limited to what you're willing to spend to do that. So that would be the first thing. And by the way, a free you ask, how do you get to the point where you're thriving enough to give free tattoos? That is how you thrive. You got, what you give out, you're going to get back tenfold. So give out free tattoos to your community. I still do that, 3 times, 4 times a year. We give out like $1,500 tattoos. In the last 5 years, we've given, I think the last count was over $45,000 worth of free tattoos altogether. We give out a ton, and that's what keeps people loving us, is we're not just counting pennies in the couch. We're not worried about that. It comes, but we're giving out stuff regardless. So I would definitely recommend, if you want more attention, if you want to get your name out there and get a buzz, start giving out free tattoos. Put that shit out there. And let's talk more about that, because there's a couple of things that will help you. Say if you're doing a free contest on Facebook or Instagram, there's a couple little things that you need to put in there if you really want to blast it out there and get the most out of a free contest. We get a lot of people out here to see our stuff, but we got a good following because we've been giving a lot of free content, free tattoos out, things like that. So when you're doing a free tattoo contest, the first thing you need to do, you need to understand, is you got to have something, you got to have a no-brainer offer out there, okay? Giving a $50, and what I mean by that is giving a $50 gift card or $200 gift card, that's shit. Like, it's not shit, but it's not something that's just going to blow anybody's mind. It's cool, but how can you spice that up? How can you make it something that people around your fucking state talk about? Because they're not going to talk about a $200 gift card giveaway. Try 1,000. You know what I'm saying? Try 1,000. Try 1,500 or something like that. It will go crazy. And there's a couple specific tips that I want to give you as far as how to structure a contest. If you got a paper and pen, I highly recommend writing this shit down so you get it right. I'll give you a couple seconds before we go on if you want to do that, or write a note in your phone. But we've been doing a lot of free contests, and we find the structure of all these stays the same. The offer changes a little bit, and the theme of the contest changes a little bit. Sometimes it's like, hey, we're on this mission. Like, for example, we did a contest that we wanted to do a big tattoo, an all-day tattoo challenge, and we said the mission was to do a really good tattoo before the New York Tattoo Expo. And so we had a mission involved. So you can throw a mission in there. People like to see a tattoo artist on a mission. It can be improving your technique. It could be really trying to get the word out there for your new shop. Or it can be like just a free tattoo contest to the community because we represent you. Whatever it is, give a reason why you're doing this tattoo contest and make it more than just about you. That does really well. Another one you can do is fuck your Friday the 13th tattoo, okay? Rather than giving $13 tattoos out, let's give a free tattoo out, blast that out in the community, and really drown out all the other people that are doing Friday the 13th tattoos, okay? Nobody would get Friday the 13th tattoos if somebody was giving a free one. They're going to enter that contest. You see what I'm saying? You want to zag while other people are zigging. So you want to have a theme to it. You want to have a mission to it. Another really important thing that you're going to want to have in a free tattoo contest in the structure is you want to have something that creates a bubble effect. Okay? Imagine a bubble bubbling up. How do you do that? How do you get something to go a little viral in your community? You got to have something that people are willing to share or tag people in. So we usually do three steps to our tattoo contest. So it's number one, send in information of what you would want. Number two, tag 5 people that would want tattoos. And then number 3, do something else. Whether that's share this post, repost it, or something like that. You want to have people tag a bunch of people, but you don't want to have them tag too much. I say 3 to 5 people, and you should be good. That would get people to start, that will get attention to your post, a lot of organic attention. And especially when you run an ad with that, it's going to get even more and more attention. That's a really great way to do a free tattoo contest. And here's the thing, guys. A lot of people don't understand. They think free tattoos, it's just a free thing. It's not, man. When you get a free tattoo, when you do a free tattoo contest and you really push it out there, you get so much attention that people will actually come to you for tattoos. They don't even care if it's a free tattoo or not. And another way is if you have them DM you the idea in one of the steps, you can follow up with everybody and say something like, hey, I really liked your idea. Let me give you 50 off. Let's get you in for that tattoo. I can't give it for free, but I still wanted to make you a winner like this guy because I liked your idea. Imagine how that would make somebody feel. Imagine maybe not everybody will take that offer, but imagine how many people could take that offer, okay? That's how I recommend doing a free tattoo contest. Is this making sense? Are you getting some value out of this? If you've already done something like this, explain your situation and maybe I can help you out. But that's normally our 3 steps to our contests. Obviously, the basics are have a good image and things like that. But that's how I would recommend doing them, and I would recommend doing one every 3 months, just like we do. If you do them too much, they stop becoming so effective. But other than that, that's what I'd recommend. If you want to get a shop up off the floor, the most important thing is get as much attention as you can to your shop, because the reason why so many businesses go out, like not including tattoo shops, every other business as well, is obscurity. And that means people don't know about you, or people forgot about you. You've become unimportant, not special, because you're just bland. It can be you're bland. The shop just isn't nothing special. And the way out of that is you got to stand out and get a bunch of attention. Put it out there. Show up for your audience. One of the most important places to get attention on, a lot of people use business cards and that stuff. I don't recommend that stuff. I don't even use business cards for myself. All I use is social media. You can use social media like everybody else does, just posting tattoos, saying thanks for looking, or you can use it in a way that's a little more effective, a lot more effective, where you're pretty much answering people's questions, helping people, educating people, and getting clients attracted to you in a whole different way. That's what I recommend doing. That's what I do. That's what all of our artists do. We have a social media course. If you're new around here, you might not know about this. If you have been around here, you do know about this. We've got a few people on here that have got our social course. Check it out. It's $27, and it's in the link in our profile. Other than that, send me a DM if you got any questions. We also have a bigger mentorship course that's over $1,000, so it's not going to be for everybody. Check out the social course that's like the first step to getting more clients and more attention. That's what I recommend. And once you get that course, if you do the work, you're going to know exactly what to post, what your audience wants to hear, and exactly how to post and how to engage with them, if you don't already know how to do that. So other than that, it's birthday weekend, so y'all have a great one.